Everything is Possible is about dreaming big and setting high expectations for your life. It's about embracing creativity and making sure that you try new things and use your imagination, be innovative. And also, it's about acting and adjusting, making sure that you pursue your goals, but knowing that there will be some obstacles in the way and knowing how to continue to pursue those goals. So the first piece of Everything's Possible is dreaming big, dreaming bigger than you ever thought possible, because the limitations that we have most of the times are the ones that we place on ourselves. We're the ones that kind of keep a lid on our jar. So making sure that we're dreaming bigger than we ever thought that we could. So if you'll reach your hand as high as you can into the air. Okay, keep it there. You're reaching your hand high, you're dreaming big, But if I told you that you could have the rest of the week off and you could go to the retirement home in Hawaii, could you reach your hand 1 inch higher? Try it. Sure you could. Yeah, you definitely could, right? Okay, you can put your hands down. You're not going to Hawaii. But you can always dream bigger. You can always reach higher. You can always push for more. You can always dream bigger. And in order to do that, you have to embrace creativity. So a lot of times I hear people say something about like they want to write a children's book or they want to be a children's author. Did anybody say anything like that? No? Okay. But I see that sometimes, but they've never written a book. They have no idea how to illustrate anything. They don't know any publishers. So they have to embrace their creativity. They have to do something they've never done before. They have to be imaginative and innovative and try new things in order to reach that dream. The next part is thinking positively. And you think that that is easy. It is not easy to think positive all the time. But people that think positively are more successful in life. They can get more accomplished. Because if you walk around negative Nancy all the time, then you aren't getting as much accomplished. You're not meeting new people. You're not establishing new goals and dreams. Thinking positively. And then the last one is act and adjust. But how many of you know the percentage of time that a plane is on its actual flight path? So when it takes off, it has a flight plan. How often is it on that flight plan? You know? Percentage? 10? What do you think? Anybody else? It's actually 5% of the time. 5% of the time is it's on its intended flight path. And that's what I hear. I say, ah, gasping. Okay, well, I fly a lot all the time. I flew last Thursday, and I am very happy that the planes don't stay on their intended path. If there is a storm in the way, I want them to go around it. If there is bumpy air, I don't want them to go through it. So they have to act and adjust constantly. I was going from Fargo, North Dakota to Minneapolis, Minnesota one time on this little plane. And I was sitting beside this like little guy over here, and there was a horrible storm outside the window. Horrible. And of course I'm like staring at it, watching the lightning beneath us, like totally not okay. And he finally looked at me and he just closed the blinds. Like, you are not going to look out there anymore. But I was happy that that plane was acting and adjusting. You know, I did not want to go through that. And so when you think about your goals and your dreams and acting and adjusting, we normally have the same New Year's resolution 10 years in a row. 10 years in a row, right? Mine's always to lose weight for like way more than 10 years. So 10 years in a row. But we never ever get there because we know we're going to come up against an obstacle and we're not going to go around it, right? Jenny's going to put out snacks over there and you're going to eat them. So it's always an obstacle, acting and adjusting.